Good afternoon and welcome to NYFP. This is your weekly technology segment from the NASDAQ. This week, all eyes were on Egypt and the latest developments surrounding Hosni Mubarak's presidency. On Friday, Mubarak announced that he will be resigning and handed control over to the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces. And in tech news, the latest earnings reports and corporate deal-making news were in the spotlight. At the end of the week, Nokia announced a partnership with Microsoft. The Windows Phone 7 will become Nokia's main mobile OS platform for its smartphones. The new strategy comes at a time when there is a major reorganization within Nokia and also within its leadership. Later on this spring, Nokia's structure will shift with smart devices and mobile phones operating under two separate business units. Following the announcement of the partnership between Nokia and Microsoft, shares of Nokia tumbled. The step has been criticized by some as a step down because this does mean that Nokia is no longer a platform provider and will abandon its MeeGo and Symbian strategies. Now moving on to the Verizon iPhone, the wireless carrier officially launched the iPhone 4 with fewer crowds than expected across the country. With AT&T no longer the exclusive carrier of the Apple iPhone, there was much anticipation over the release. Strong sales were reported nationwide, but exact figures have not been released by either Verizon or Apple. Other retail outlets, including select Wal-Mart and Best Buy stores across the country, began selling the iPhone. Surprisingly enough, as of Friday, the first Verizon iPhone update was already available. Apple released its first software update for the iPhone, the iOS 4.2.6, to fix a bug that could interfere with hotspot data usage. And in other iPhone news, for Apple to remain competitive in the smartphone market, the company may be working on new versions of its phone. One of the versions may be a less expensive phone and one that does not require a 2-year contract. The device has yet to be unveiled and may help the company remain may help the iPhone 4 remain affordable and appealing to potential consumers, especially at a time when handsets based on the Android are in demand. And before we wrap it up for this week, a study released by the University of Southern California showed that humankind stored 295 exabytes of information from 1986 to 2007. An exabyte is the equivalent to 1 billion gigabytes and is a whole lot of information and storage space. A few weeks ago, Cisco Systems said that data traffic throughout the world is expected to soar by 26 times to 75 exabytes on an annual basis. Also out from Silicon Valley, Oracle recently launched a tape drive system that is able to store up to 3 times the capacity of any system that is currently available. The world's second largest business software maker, Oracle, unveiled its storage tech, a tape system, and claims that it has the first exabyte storage system with compression. And that does wrap it up for your weekly technology segment from the NASDAQ. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.